Men Commando Elder Agbor Nkim Agbor Agwe me parabong wan ya ndu opo yenye open was September 1943. Immediately Agwe me new etap abema nyane ma a pin borok abe a kongota li yok my momo you mama for 8 months. So one native doctor attended for no bail. We are rescue me. And lem nyane ma ngwe abe atap carrying do of so what a king of mo and lem nyane ma abe atap and ma coming 1948 men to wet apa parawang jong wale parawang yang wale parawang aliat temen jong urung si class 1 intena class ayana ABC oking ABC osek owe class 1 oking class 1 owe class 2 so mbatap wa class 2 han chare Obudo 1951 I think 1950 men chane parawang chaba Obudo kami my uncle Mr. S.O. Ndifon, that is Stephen Organ Ndifon, Ali Romerom John Hall Anamampang Prince Takon ma tu ngara wa ma sen Stephen CSM school. What do you have now? Arrow Presbyterian Church of Scotland Mission. So later about Ajore alang Presbyterian. So back to ngara St. Stephen School along Ohong Road in Obudu. Unfortunately, Jungwaraya gone wa standard 2. So King standard 2, in charge standard 3. Since Jungwaraya gone wa standard 2, apane kong atap akime. Aromba Low St. Charles Primary School. St. Charles Primary School is standard 6, big school, and with a PTC attached. And the headmaster and money come urban. I think Pius and Young Egby, Valley headmaster of that school. I let him out of St. Charles. My uncle Larry, when young Agbor Lerap, Rombachi, the Hochi, Mehochi Catholic School. Larry, for 2 days, the Hochi. So my uncle, I bought him arrangement. I couldn't make a chako Goja, Nkakame Klibo. I don't know whether he's still living. A Klibo. Aliahan Toro come when young chief organ son. Kakwo. Aqua. Hi. Master Malau. Mbatung whether Goja was standard 3. Was St. Stephen, St. Andrew's CSM School, Ogoja, just near Ishibori. King. In King Jack, standard 4. I don't know. my whole name standard 4. And Kalem 5. Kalem 5. Lemon 4. So from 5, I have transfer my uncle back to Nkim, near there to Nkim. Kalem standard 6. Kalem standard 6. I had come CSM Central School. What you have now as a Four Corner Primary School. So, Lem Standard 6, 1955, après come. Ye chovimented feb class o yura alem mbonbek parawong alem up to 50% population was standard 6, 1955. I can still remember some of them. Oben Nejeta is of late now. Obindi for Obem is of late now. Takon Agbor. Numama Munted. Bene Kori. Nena ma Bene Kori. Mbempama. The present Kanacha village head. Anyenambet. Yes. Stephen Takon Egbenye is of late now. Esti Egbenye. Mpanjed. Osumatangba is alive. Mpanjed. Richard Nyamokarima. He was the school bandmaster. Those are the ones I can remember. So I enjoyed the class. So I'm back in standard 6 I come. After 2 weeks, the headmaster of that school, Mbauduma from Ahafia, a German like Parawong, he popori aro membalo edideb early train CSM teachers. My uncle are Keba King Ahuchi.
Your uncle?
Nine had Turame. My uncle at Turame. Mina Turame. My uncle at Turame. Lastly, my uncle about win. I suffered that morning. Tura Charawa. So, Aro Agbor Nkim. Aro aban la bibio. Kosi ka bagi ba tina kingo. Loni beke. Do no le pick.
Your uncle Akamala, Mpu, your uncle. Mpu, your uncle Akamala.
Oh.
Your uncle, Mpu, your uncle, Mpu, your uncle. Mpu, your uncle, the name of your uncle Akamala. What's his name? Mpu, your uncle's name.
Stephen Ogande from Dodanyene, ENP. Stephen Ogande from son of the soil, but it's commonly known as son. So, Aroloni Beke, the banle in Kosi Kali back Ivane. On Wednesday, that was Monday. So, Mkweye, I'm learning Bonango Magama. Ye Pupo Wednesday. Lane come from come to a moto to Calabar. That was 1956. Men land for Calabar to start secondary career. So Nkim Standard 6, 55. 1956, was secondary. Makun entrance. West African People Institute, WAPI, kun entrance in King. So my law was that Ayoita, the principal, was operating 6 years. So that the first year, I was a preparatory class. On working preparatory class, go away class 1. So luckily for me, that 1956, joined Bowack class 1. Government had cancelled preparatory class. So I joined Igbo into my secondary career. Well, so coming out for I think 5 years. Normal 5 years. At 1960, Ed, Cambridge School Certificate. Not West African Examination Council. Cambridge School Certificate I earned maybe 1963. Kaya waya about over. So I can remember the last paper kunung. So bonbek parabong beli chakafa. The last paper kunung was biology 2 around 5 o'clock. Agbor alone in Bonango Mabra, Bonango Mabra, were moto. No, it was in the morning. Manala biology 2. About Bonango, were moto. And then this Calabai come road, I can't tap. I barely back through the river. Yeah. So, leaking up through Cameroon. A tortuous journey.
You know, to a classmate of your classmate,
So, leaking through Cameroon, about Wet Calabar.
The classmate of Calabar, once in Patrick, no West African People's Institute. Classmate of Yaba Bek Parabong Banene. For classmate of Gabo Teddy, West African People's Institute, who were they?
Oh, Mone, the late Prince Takon come, and he was the school head boy. I think he was the only Akbarabong chap. But they fell by the wayside. Mona Jaso, Kamaga, if him Akaram Bolena Ko. I was the secondary sector. In 1956, WAPI and 60. We were calling ourselves independent class because that was the year Nigeria for an independence. So there was one thing I remembered. One thing that captured my interest was Queen Elizabeth II. I visited Calabar, 1957. I was in class 2. The matching we did, Wapia win, the formation of Deep 2, Deep 4, government field. Etogoto ye 2 lines. Then we will hear a command from 4 dips, from 2 lines to 4 lines. Nkere olem oh my, yeah, but long pok. Say, my, nkere lemak. Uniform oyura, white canvas. So ever win shield, I was very happy. I was 57. So man, 1960, secondary, result at back in Cambridge, grade 2, second division, grade 2. That is the end of my secondary career. I have an application to Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Enugu. I and me. So I from me to Abakaliki for interview. I was under Mr. Egolu, who was the chief agric officer by then, from Arochukwu. So one morning, in the advertisement, University of Nigeria common entrance. Mbasirendo, sir, my relation is in Enugu hospital, seriously sick. Let me go and give him money. I grant me permission. My queen, nka kun entrance aya. Tesam Mogumba Bakaliki. At Abakaliki, we were so many, it was almost a class. So, agri assistant in training. Said, Nkamha Bakaliki provincial agri farm for 9 months. So at the end of September, I from so into school of agriculture, Umurike. So Ebalo Umurike, result entrance Akantap, Ekato training. Later on, after some time, almost no end, training was School of Agriculture. And I'm a telegram. You are admitted. Proceed. University of Nigeria, Nsukka. My back from telegram around. Okay, my uncle, on the phone. Though I have been admitted at Nsukka University. They should send money. About from open came almost, I think, 30,000. Open over anything. No. I hope for another set of 30,000. Over anything. How? I hope Bami. I from 30,000. 30,000 I see me. They mention late to UNN. So, Mbalo, Ncha School of Agriculture Morike, Mbalo, Nsukka, Sine Buit, Lo, Ncha boss house office, Nkake school fees, Ake me receipt, Nkon receipt Nchaga registrar's office. And the word registrar, we are about 2 weeks into semester's examination. You are late. Oh, you have already paid. Well, you try your luck. Kun 2 weeks, hello, Chang email. Copy one note. Copy ala yenak. Tata. Mbao nyaribo kun exam aya. Nkim. Open menabu I also stayed myself. I managed. My parents were poor. I found no penny. So, but I know my chance because I succeeded in the exam. I know my chance. I don't care about penny. So, back home, this me come from a come. Chak Enugu. Nka come here. Justice Agbor. By then he was a long lawyer at Owani Enugu. Kamaha, I apply. Aba yen me wa School of Hygiene. Aba. No, instead nkama FFA. Go check School of Hygiene. So ba lo aba wa training as a health inspector. I was almost finishing up. Justice Agbor has struggled for me. I came Eastern Nigeria scholarship. Nka marry. Nka continue. So at about around that period, li yoga arthritis, edung about General Hospital. Teni news about wrong win scholarship. Atong me mpiama wa I think Nigerian Outlook. That was the South Eastern Nigeria paper, government paper. Eastern Outlook. Ndo mpiama and le mine BB win scholarship a division by that time. No division tenaya consists of President Etung, Boki. So maybe winning scholarship. Well, bad General Hospital. Come, arthritis are here. But learning go free. School of Hygiene. Some Nsuka. Roman tenaya. Likumak steps. Ibabo, because of arthritis, I did not recover properly. Mbato, but continue. So that was 1964. That was 1964. So back up to 66, a degree exam. Back in the degree exam. Graduation day was on the 25th of June, 1966. Nkebo kept actually. Out of about 3,000 students, Nkim. So during graduation day, Monwa, when they wood, men don't come chang. When they wood, I don't know Parabong chang. A lonely battle. Oh, I am okay with a certificate. I am a man. Don't carry a certificate. The whole auditorium, Agbor Babo. Agbor one among cow Odiego. That is, Igba and Aswaro Mongo. Morning Mongo ha. Aponosa, I ended my degree course back in. Money University. Mbasang application teaching. Kong Okija Grammar School, Okija, in the heart of Anambra. Abayenme. At the same time, Duketown Secondary, Calabar. Abayenme. My uncle Aro, Okija Grammar School, in the heart of Anambra, Igbo, where Igbo Bariwak, Efik, Calabar, Efik, Woton, ABC, Efik, Amaku, Oyen, Ochor, Bara, Alachot, Wowo, Chai Okija, Alo, Calabar, Bongomba, Calabar. On the 9th of July, men kuna appointment as senior science teacher, Duketown Secondary, Calabar.
What
So,
year? What year?
1967, 9 July, as a senior science teacher. I taught them in Korea for 3 years. I enjoyed the job anyway. Korea for 3 years. Until them care. Don't come in longer than this. I will become a member of NUT. That is Nigeria Union of Teachers. The Nkongokoi. Mba resign. Mbona Kafani Kong. A strike. Aro inter principal alem yes sangamente. Yeleming man inter principal aro me asiru. Principal aro me asi. So resign ala. Back on appointment with Southeastern State Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources as a agricultural officer grade 2. Agric officer 2. Makuna appointment as Agric officer 2 on the 12th of August 1969. Balemerom briefly was headquarters, Agric headquarters. I think as at that time the headquarters was at number 30 White Hart Street. Lemeroma for 3 months. Apples me to Obubra as Agric Extension Officer. I had to leave Obubra. Obubra came 3 months. Apples me to ADC, that is Agric Development Corporation. It was a farm settlement. So Are Achai Abafung as the first estate manager at Borum. You have been hearing of Borum.
Yeah.
Borum Oil Palm Estate.
Yes.
And so after 1 year, I would draw so back to the ministry. I post me to become as Agri Extension Officer. I worked at Nkim as Agri Extension Officer for about 5 years. The School of Agriculture, I like an entomologist. I found I sang Lagos, and I found one. I reply bo, I don't check a young. I found money come wood, money come wood or in a wood. I lay one ministry or you know, a major was agricultural entomology. One training, a young bambo. I ran in yene, I don't. Menali, our post me from me come, I love me come agri office. I post me to River State School of Agriculture, Obubra. I think that was our new report on the 25th of July at the school. I reported there at about to start teaching there. I was taken there as a tutor in the School of Agric. I was teaching agri entomology and crop protection, agri biology, and agri zoology. At the same time, in 1979, I became the registrar. The former registrar, I would drop back to Akwa Ibom, Mr. Kwere. I became the registrar in 1979. In addition to my teaching workload, I didn't grumble. I was still teaching and doing the job of a registrar, academic and administration. The principal, the state head, Akwa Ibom, he was the principal. And the vice principal, Mr. Beckhamson. It's of late now. Sadap. So coming. Going for almost 12 years. Almost 12 years. Then there are some one day. Don't come coming. Send cable our headquarters. So my productivity is becoming very low. When I staff are coming, one station for 12 years, the reply was, who will take over from him? I saw the question sign, the permanent secretary. Who will take over from him? Yeah, after a question, I was when I posed me to Calabar here again as Assistant Chief Agri Officer. I was in 1989. So I was posted to Calabar. Calabar, yeah. I rose up to the rank of director. I was director agric division. Later on, in Chorobata, Ali Bopeni wa loan about my agric division to loans board. Big bottom. You were Minalia Hakba, Ali Bopeni. So, loans board.
What year was that?
Eh?
What year was that? What year? Yeah, what year? What year was that?
Loans board. I was 19. I think 1996. 96. Back I was loan board for almost a year. This Econi osteosporosis and osteocartrosis, that is bone wearing or bone thinning, while hip. So decalcification, bone and that ball and socket and has osteosporosis. It makes it difficult for me to move. So balang paper, I'm retiring voluntarily. I charmed 2 years to make 35 years. So I retired at 33 years of service on the 1st of September 2002. That is the journey. So I'm still here as a pensioner. That is the end of my story.